Neil loves doing traffic, loves it.
The interstate, by the way, is shut down.
He knows every road, every TDOT camera,
Pop-up camera 92.
where it is, where it's set up, exactly which way it's facing.
So yeah, I take great interest in traffic, I think, because as far as the things we do, that's along the tops as far as helping people start the day.
Really
He knows all the little nuances of Nashville traffic.
He's really good at it.
We're shut down.
We don't need a traffic reporter because we have Neil.
The most important thing the News 2 Storm Team does is keep you safe during severe weather. Multiple tornado warnings out there right now.
Folks want to know where the storms are,
when it's going to hit their house,
and how it's going to affect them. We know exactly what to expect hour by hour.
It's a miracle anyone survived this.
You need to know when things could get rough at your house.
And be sure to download the WKRN app for weather alerts and real-time streaming of News 2 weather coverage. When it's your safety, we'll always give you more. News 2.
The First Alert crew is awesome.
But as you can see now, they're making it out with that infant.
He's there on the scene before anybody else.
That's a live picture coming from the First Alert unit.
Neighbors kept calling me in saying it was spreading.
And he knows what emergency crews do so well.
But he did tell me that he ran to see what assisted.
He's able to give us kind of the behind-the-scenes look at what they're doing at any particular moment. It's fascinating talking to him.
Still has a lot of ice in it.
He's just out in his car basically searching for breaking news. And I tell you what, Jerry Barler finds it.
What's happening now?
That knocked down trees and power.
Tornado siren just started going off.
What's happening next?
Here on the scene tonight,
Catch the man who...
And a weather forecast you can use.
We do still have a tornado warning
Bob
down
Mueller,
here.
Samantha Fisher, and Lisa Patton's Storm Tracker forecast on Nashville's News 2 at 10.
I'm someone who likes to sleep in the morning. The first thing I do is I wake up and I have a really strong cup of coffee, probably 2, because my little girl is 13 months old and we don't get a lot of sleep right now.
Get to know Samantha, weeknights on Nashville's News 2 at 10.
Nashville's become a much more cosmopolitan city. People come here for the country music. They come here because of the growing economy. People are friendly. People are inviting. We have a connection with our audience. As we can tell the story of Nashville, we can tell the story of Tennessee.
That is a model.
we're ready to go, my friends. Go, girl.
More Kentuckiana girls are turning to WBKI, Louisville CW, TV to talk about.
On the next People's Court.
What's going on?
Your Honor.
We just want to plead our case.
Oh, this is awkward.
Some people who are watching People's Court are not watching Louisville Live this morning.
That's just sort of crazy.
It's a fun hour of live talk, entertainment, community events, Your Honor, and more.
That's unbelievable.
You be the judge. Louisville Live this morning at 10, followed by the People's Court at 11.
I guess you can say
We're just shamelessly courting the viewers.
Oh, jeez.
Spring is right around the corner. Spring training, that is. And that's why we're here at the Louisville Slugger Museum for line drives and lipstick. What would you say is the biggest myth about women in baseball?
It only happened around the 1940s. These gals played baseball because they loved the sport. And I think that it's a great lesson for today. If you've got a dream, girls, go for it.
The new WBKI TV to talk about.
Tri-State Today is really going to be a unique show because it's going to have something for everybody.
Weekends are a little more laid back.
It's going to be exciting because we're really going to show people what's going on.
This is the first place that you're going to be able to get your forecast and know exactly what the weather's going to be like.
Wake up your weekends with Tri-State Today with Scott Arnold and Julie Broughton's weather, beginning September 11th, only on 14 WFIE, the Tri-State's news leader.
We're going to have a great time, and because of that, I think you guys will too. Here's a quick look at our top story.
Yeah, a few extra clouds during the afternoon, but overall,
it's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. To let it get away.
A teenager is gunned down on an Evansville street, and despite numerous witnesses, the crime goes unsolved for 28 years.
We were told to shut our mouths, quit asking questions.
Stephanie Sylvie investigates, and what she's uncovered has sent shockwaves all the way to the top.
Why would he go to the mayor about this case?
Find out what some Evansville policemen don't want you to know.
The murder case is never closed until it's solved.
Stephanie Sylvie investigates, tonight at 10 on Newswatch 14. Stephanie Sylvie investigates.
Used to be a terrible senator. Be a drug dealer and all kinds of evil stuff.
Stories you won't see anywhere else.
We watched Gary night after night with a roof over his head, eating plenty.
Making a difference.
I saw you go back to your home night after people gave you their hard-earned money.
The camera.
Getting results.
You're not homeless. You're not hungry.
Stephanie Sylvie investigates. Winner of the prestigious Edward R. Murrow Award. Only on Newswatch 14, the Tri-State's news leader.
When you get 14 to go, you get the latest local news, weather, sports, and other vital info from 14 News direct to your cellular wireless device for free. It's 14 to go. With the 14 First Alert forecast in the palm of your hand, anytime. You don't have to register, and there's nothing to download, and it works with all major cell providers. Log on to 14WFIE.com and get 14 to go. Brought to you by Katie Kent Toyota and 14 WFIE.
Well, you sweetie.
First, may I please watch Newswatch 14 Sports?
Sorry, I'm a little too busy right now.
Now you've done it.
You're sorry? Not half as sorry as you're gonna be.
Look, I just thought...
You thought? What you really thought was that I don't know the difference.
Hi, everybody.
Oops, there it is.
Kids say the darndest things.
Oops, there it is. The choice of every generation. Only on Newswatch 14.
What are you looking at?
Hunting for the Tri-State's most powerful Doppler radar is the new and improved Digital Doppler 14. Now 10 times more powerful with 1.4 million watts of digital power. The same technology used by NASA and the United States Air Force to track storms in your neck of the woods with dogged intensity. Digital Doppler on Newswatch 14. Now that dog will hunt.
People at home don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
Deal Watchers. All this week, 14 Sunrise reporter Randa Stewart goes Hollywood.
So what's the deal? Why are we here?
For an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at Deal or No Deal. Follow the Tri-State's third contestant to see how she deals with the pressure.
That was too loud.
All this week, only on 14 News, the Tri-State's news and weather leader.
Hey, Mr. and Ms., my generation.
My generation.
You didn't die before you got old. And now we got ourselves a Fleetwood Mac-loving president. So can we talk about the R word? You know, retirement? When you and I are golden oldies, who's gonna take care of us? The government? Your kids? Wake up and smell the Vapo Rub, people.
Get a grip on social insecurity tonight on Wave 3 News at 6.
Basketball. Talk to me about basketball. Doesn't matter whether it's July, December, or May. Come on. Basketball is everything. There is nothing like covering the NCAA party. You never know how the game's going to come out. Covering that stuff is war. Gosh, golly, gee whiz, egads. Unbelievable, baby!
At Wave 3 News, our people make the difference.
Severe weather coverage is definitely a team effort.
That's why we always try to have at least two of us in the Weather Center.
We need someone to get on the air with the information and someone else to analyze what's happening.
Severe weather can be life-threatening.
Our job is to give people as much lead time as possible so
people can protect their lives and property. We have all the high-tech equipment you need to cover severe weather.
But it's the guys I work with that really make the difference.
Storm Center 3 with meteorologist John Belsky, Tom Wills, and Craig Edwards. Only on Wave 3 News.
What is the most diverse art form known to man? Music. Playing music helps relieve stress, and studies prove music to help students perform better in school. So encourage your child to take up a musical instrument, and you may both get a better appreciation for the arts.
What do you do when you get mad? How about when you're having an argument with your mom or your dad, your brother or your sister, someone at school? Let me tell you what I do. I take a walk or shoot some hoops. All right, now the confidence is back. Before long, I'm over it. So if you get mad, forget about it. Who wants to be mad all the time anyway? You've got better things to do with your life.
It's been a long time, we shouldn't have left you. Now we're dressed to impress you with jet hues to get you through a brand new season. Freezing the competition cause we got the rhythm. Gotta get them getting down in the end zone. Going crazy with that touchdown syndrome. Back in black, shoe shades and suits, kid. Grab your cameras, man, and let's do this.
Catch Touchdown Live Friday nights on Newswatch 14.